As the royal family gathered in a rare show of unity to mourn the beloved Duchess of Kent, a single shocking image shattered the solemn occasion. Prince Andrew, the disgraced Duke of York, was seen laughing, his carefree demeanor a grotesque insult to the somber funeral. The act itself was a disgrace, but it was the reaction of the man standing beside him that tells the real story. A furious Prince William, his face a mask of cold fury, was forced to witness a public humiliation that has reportedly pushed him to the breaking point. But what the world doesn't know is that William's rage is not just about the Epstein scandal. It is fueled by a much older, much more personal wound, an unforgivable sin committed by his uncle against his wife, Catherine, years ago. A betrayal the future king has never forgotten. This is Royal Herald, and today we deliver a special report on the real reason behind William's fury, the king's impossible dilemma, and the private war that is now tearing the House of Windsor apart. Before we break down this explosive royal conflict, we ask for a moment of your time. To support our mission of delivering these in-depth reports, please subscribe to Royal Herald, give this video a thumbs up, and activate the notification bell. Your engagement allows us to continue our work. The scene was set at Westminster Cathedral. As the royals arrived for the funeral, a gasp was heard from the public when Prince Andrew and his ex-wife, Sarah Ferguson, made their unexpected appearance. Despite his effective exile, he was given a prominent seat in the front row. The decision was a controversial one, but it was what happened after the service that ignited the firestorm. As the family exited, Andrew was seen chuckling and joking, first with Fergie, and then while standing next to a visibly uncomfortable Prince William. The presence of Sarah Ferguson, standing beside Andrew, adds another complex layer to this drama. While she was also there to mourn a family member, her unwavering loyalty to her ex-husband, with whom she still lives at Royal Lodge, is seen by many as a form of enablement. Her cheerful conversation with him, which appeared to trigger his laughter, made her an unwitting accomplice in the public relations disaster. For William, who according to sources also loathes Sarah, her presence was likely a further insult, a visual representation of the entire York family's perceived disregard for the dignity of the crown. For William, who has reportedly been at pains to never be photographed with his uncle, this was a nightmare scenario, an ambush in full view of the world's media. The public reason for William's anger is clear. Andrew's name is inextricably linked to the pedophile financier Jeffrey Epstein, and the accusations of sexual abuse from the late Virginia Giuffre. For William, who is trying to build a modern, respectable monarchy, Andrew is a toxic liability. But royal author Andrew Loney has revealed a stunning new layer to this feud. Apart from concerns about reputational damage, there is also a personal element here which goes back long before the Epstein affair. Loney wrote in the Daily Mail, Andrew is said to have been unwelcoming and rude to Kate when William was dating her. And William supposedly has never forgotten it. To fully grasp the unforgivable nature of Andrew's insult, we must go back to the early 2000s. Catherine Middleton, a commoner from a middle-class background, was subjected to years of intense, often cruel scrutiny by the press and reportedly by certain elements within the royal court. She was derisively nicknamed Weighty Katie by the tabloids for the long duration of her courtship. During this vulnerable period, when she was not yet a member of the family, Prince Andrew, then a senior and powerful royal known for his arrogance, was allegedly among those who treated her with a cool, aristocratic condescension. He reportedly saw her as not good enough for his nephew, or for the family. For William, this was not just an insult to his girlfriend, it was an attack on his future, an unforgivable slight against his future queen. He is a man who is fiercely protective of his wife, and he has a very long memory. His coldness towards his uncle is not just a matter of principle, it is a matter of honor. This places King Charles in an impossible position. Loney describes him as a courteous and forgiving man who feels Andrew and Sarah Ferguson should be included in family events. The king was seen making polite conversation with his brother, an act of familial duty. But in doing so, he is seen by his own heir as being weak and failing to protect the royal brand. Charles is caught in a trap between his role as a brother and his duty as a king. Insiders suggest the king has always had a blind spot for his younger brother, the so-called favorite son of the late queen. This personal affection is now clashing with the cold, hard reality of the monarchy's needs. and his inability to take a firm line with Andrew is reportedly a major source of tension with William. The timing of this public implosion could not be worse. This family meltdown occurred on the very eve of the high-stakes state visit from President Donald Trump. At the precise moment the monarchy needed to project an image of flawless unity and strength as a tool of British soft power, it instead displayed its deepest and most toxic divisions for the entire world to see. It is a ticking time bomb at the heart of the institution, a problem that William believes must be defused permanently, not just managed. His father's inability to do so is, in his eyes, a leadership failure that he, as the future king, will be forced to clean up. This is the war for the soul of the Windsor dynasty. On one side you have King Charles, the sentimental traditionalist who believes in family inclusion, even for its most disgraced members. On the other you have Prince William, the ruthless modernist who believes the monarchy's survival depends on cutting out the cancer, no matter how painful the surgery. And at the center of it all is the ghost of an old insult, a memory of disrespect towards a young Kate Middleton, that has now festered into an unforgivable sin in the eyes of the future king. And now we turn to you. Do you sympathize with King Charles's desire to include his brother in family events? Or do you believe Prince William is right to demand his complete exclusion? Share your insights and opinions in the comments section below. Your perspectives truly enrich our discussions. And if you appreciate this in-depth royal analysis, please like this video, subscribe to our channel for more royal updates, and join us next time as we continue to explore the captivating world of the British royal family. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again.